For this week's Jolt of Faith, we're going to continue our walk down the gifts of the Holy Spirit, and this week we're talking about knowledge. Now we may think, what's the difference between knowledge and wisdom and understanding some of the other earlier gifts we talked about? Well, knowledge is being able to apply God's principles to my life. In other words, it's making those challenging and difficult moral decisions that we're all faced with day in and day out. Knowledge is that gift to be able to apply what God teaches us into my daily life. And let's be honest, that's a gift we all need. Because sometimes we're all faced with not only difficult, but challenging moral decisions. Sometimes we have to make a split-second decision and try to apply our faith in not the easiest of circumstances. And that's why we all need that gift of knowledge from the Holy Spirit. To know how to live my faith, not only going to church and praying, but in the everyday decisions I need to make at work, with my family, with my friends, and my social life, etc., etc. The gift of knowledge would help us that when we're out with our friends and they begin gossiping or condemning someone, that we have the knowledge to either end that conversation or walk away. The gift of knowledge would be that recognizing that taking credit at work for something I really didn't do, even though it might make me look better in the boss's eye, really isn't what God would have me do. The gift of knowledge is recognizing that even though everyone else is doing it and downloading something illegally off the internet, that's not what God would have me do. Just everyday, little day examples of how we need that gift of knowledge to really live our faith, to see right from wrong, to live the gospel rather than to fall into the ways of the world. And as I said, this is a gift of the Holy Spirit we all desperately need. And the only way we get that is by asking for it. It's already been given to us by virtue of our baptism and confirmation. Maybe we all just need to get more in touch with that gift of knowledge, that power of the Holy Spirit that we need to be disciples in our everyday lives. Not a sermon or not a homily, but just that little jolt of faith sometimes we all may need to get through the week.